Strong Leap Nova and Strong Leap Uno Plus are the new Android sticks from Strong, which we have been presenting to you for years. And what this has to offer, we will show you in today's video. There are changes here. Here it runs on both models the same Android 14. Before it was Android 11, then with the update to 12, now already Android 14. In the smaller model we now have 2 GB RAM as a hard drive. Otherwise, there is not much new here, something completely new with both models. What I like very much is that both now have USB-C and not micro connection. And the new Live TV button has been added to the remote control. Here you have an overview of what has changed here. You will see it right away. It is faster and more fluid. The surface is new here and we have the remote control, which reacts faster. And with the Live TV button, which is now also new. And above all, as I said, the USB-C connection before was very micro. And here you have the technical data for the Nova. It runs with 4 GB RAM and 32 GB storage. Also here Android 14. Here we have 4K resolution. With the other model we only have full HD. And of course Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.2, all the latest. And as you can see, here 2 USB-C for power supply. But here you go with the time, because micro was really very outdated. And as you already know from Strong, there is really nothing to complain about with the accessories, because everything is packed here. From the remote control to the batteries, the connection cables and even the HDMI extension. It's all there. You don't have to buy anything extra here. We can start with the installation right away and take a look at the installation. And in the end the technical data and the prices, of course, the most important thing. As well as the availability of the 2 sticks. We are now at the installation and first we are asked to connect the remote control. To do this, we have to press these 2 buttons. We have now successfully connected the remote control and we come to the next point. This is the country here. Here you have to select the country, the language and so on and so on. I think the installation explains itself here. By the way, IDSTX supports 2.4 and 5 GHz as WLAN. This means that you have it absolutely free of interference if you choose 5 GHz. Both sticks are very fast. You can see that here when installing how fast the whole thing works. The difference is that the other 4K has the resolution of the Nova and the Uno Plus only has the normal resolution. But the speed is really very good here. So quite fast on the go. You can see that here yourself. We will not go through each step with you now. With continuous installation we have uploaded enough videos for the installation. The installation is the same for almost every stick. Nothing has changed from the surface here. As I said, we have the latest Android 14 here. This is already pre-installed here. The availability is now available and where you can buy it. We will also link that to you. The prices have gone up, as with every other manufacturer. This is due to the lack of memory in the chips. But Strong is not the only one. Unfortunately, everyone participates. The advantage of these sticks. Why should I buy these and not an Amazon stick? Many will ask themselves now. Recently, Amazon has been blocking a lot of apps. Third-party apps and the whole thing since July last year. And there are more and more of them. There are numerous instructions on YouTube on how to handle the whole thing. Installing, uninstalling, whatever. I really want to save that. I want to have the app here that I downloaded. And without me messing around here. And that works best with the Strong stick. no matter if it's the stick or the box. I've been using Strong products for years and I'm absolutely thrilled. And what many people don't know, Strong doesn't just make sticks. They make TVs, they make satellites, they even make real power stations. In case you didn't know that. And the products are unbeatable in terms of price performance. There are cheap products, but the quality is quite miserable. And with Strong it is different. Price performance absolute top class. Una Plus is supposed to cost $69.90 and the Nova $89.90. Sounds like a lot, but both are worth a lot. And as I said, there was a price explosion with the storage media. So everyone went up with the prices. Both sticks are now available. If you have questions, ask them in the comments. We say thank you for watching and goodbye. End. Thank you for watching. www.microsoft.com